Welcome to another matchup on 2K, NBA 2K, I should say. I'm going to do play with maybe the worst team I've been so far. I don't know. The 1992 Sacramento Kings against the 1992 Denver Nuggets. This matchup features two Hall of Famers in Dikembe Mutombo and Mitch Richmond. And I don't know, I was looking at some of these rosters and I just wanted to try with this Kings team. I did a season with this team on Tecmo NBA basketball because I'm a big Mitch Richmond fan. And there you see the starters: Webb, Richmond, Lionel Simmons, Wayman Tisdale, and Dwayne Coswell for the Kings. Love those old uniforms. And for the Nuggets, also love those uniforms. Chris Jackson, who turned into Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, changed his name anyway. Mark Macon, Reggie Williams, Cadillac Anderson, and Dikembe Mutombo. Mark Macon and Dikembe Mutombo, both rookies. Ooh, Mutombo wins the toss. And I do not think this is a good matchup for this Kings team. You've got Chris Jackson against the small Spud Webb, and I just feel like he's used to playing undersized. And Dikembe Mutombo right there, who scores against Dwayne Coswell, who's not a good just not a good matchup, not too near as good. Where we do have a lineup or matchup is right here: Mitch Richmond against Mark Macon. And there you go, Richmond, a great post-up guard. The Rock, his nickname. Such a good post-up player. You know, I was thinking about this today. I think this might be one of the saddest teams in NBA history. There's Mark Macon for three. Mark Macon knocks it down. Had a couple decent years. Oh, bad pass. Jackson on the step back. What was I saying? Oh, this might be one of the saddest teams ever. I mean, they wasted a Hall of Famer's career basically in Mitch Richmond. I mean, it's really sad. Blocked by Mutombo. Mitch inside. Getting it to go. Mitch Richmond. Anyway, the Kings were so bad during the 90s. Right up until they traded Richmond, ironically, for Chris Webber. Oh, no. And that is what I'm worried about right there. Deke just dominating the boards. Oh, Williams read it. Williams for three. And this is not a good start for Sacramento. Spud Webb. Webb all the way to the rim. Unbelievable. What a dunk there by Spud Webb. I mean, obviously he could dunk. The 1986 NBA Slam Dunk champion. But rarely did you see it in the half court like that. Webb off to Tisdale. Wayman Tisdale. Second leading scorer on this team. Well, actually, I think third leading this year. I think Lionel Simmons was second. Had a season 2 years before this where he averaged 20 and 10. You know, really injuries and weight became an issue for Tisdale. Sadly, you know, he went on to become a musician. Well, he was already a musician, but retired to focus on his career. Blocked by Tisdale. Oh, Cadillac Anderson. What a pass! What a pass! Anyway, sadly, Tisdale died of cancer. Always had a big jovial smile. That's what I always remember about Tisdale. Tisdale to the rim. Getting it to go. The assist from Webb. Chris Jackson. Struggled a bit in his rookie year, which was this year. Or no, second. This is his second year. I'm sorry. Really wasn't until his third year that he started to really get going. Tisdale inside against the smaller Mark Macon from Mitch Richmond. Tisdale was 6. Ooh. Mark Macon for 3. Another 3 for Mark Macon. Dwayne Caldwell. Screening Spud Webb. Lionel Simmons into Tisdale. Working against the bigger Cadillac Anderson. Oh, what a move by Tisdale. Couldn't get it to go, though. Oh, knocked away, but it's going to be Nuggets ball because it was knocked away by Richmond. All right, here we go. I knew this was going to be a tough game for us if we're going to win it. I mean, this Kings team's pretty bad. We need a big game from Richmond, obviously. They needed a big game from him every night if they were going to win in the 90s. Cadillac Anderson for 3. Oh, Mitch. Oh, gave it to him too late. Reggie Williams working against Lionel Simmons. Lionel Simmons, the great scorer out of college from LaSalle, I believe. I don't remember. Mutombo. Caldwell. Macon for 3. No, rebound Caldwell. Look who's up ahead of the pack. Richmond all the way. Mitch Richmond. Great outlet pass by Dwayne Caldwell. Subs getting ready to check in for both teams. Oh, I thought I had the steal. Ah, crap. I'm like, that's money. Timeout. Kings. Jackson knocking it down. And we go to our bench. Jim Les, Dennis Hobson, Anthony Bonner, Pete Chilcutt, and Dwayne Shinzius. Also a dead man, Shinzius. Les. Jim Les. Rebound, Shinzius. Oh, couldn't get it to go. Les with the steal. Shinzius died of cancer a couple years ago. There's actually something called the Eddie Curse. Pete Chilcutt all the way. Chilcutt, what a dunk. Pete Chilcutt out of the University of North Carolina. Getting by Mutombo there with the dunk. Anyway, Malik Sealy, Dwayne Shinzius, Anthony Mason, who was not one of the main players, but was in the movie. There's another one, too. Anyway, all dead. Oh, Les nearly got it. Todd Lichty for 3. Oh, and here's Winston Garland. I had a lot of trouble figuring out who should start with this because Winston Garland and Mark Macon started an equal amount of games that year. But I wanted Garland to come in as the backup point guard. There's Marcus Liberty, also a guy that started off and on. Man, Mutombo is killing Shinzius. Come on, guys. We're lucky they're not converting. Joe Wolf. Joe Wolf. Missing, and look who's there. Mutombo. Holy cow. Dikembe Mutombo. Working over Dwayne Shinzius. Here's Dennis Hobson, who had a brief career in the NBA. Chilcutt for 3. No. I shouldn't shoot that far out. Chilcutt had a nice touch, but not that nice. I think in this era he would have been a three-point shooter. Oh, right at Mutombo. Oh, Mutombo just making an impact. Oh, man. Garland right there. Oh, man. Anyway, Dennis Hopson was the 3rd overall pick in the 1987 NBA draft. A great scorer, out of Ohio State. But his career, I don't know what happened, just fizzled out. He averaged 11 points for his career, but ended up going overseas and playing the rest of his career. Chilcutt. Oh, Chilcutt scores. Pete Chilcutt. And here's Joe Wolf handling the ball for some reason. Lichty, a great shooter, knocked away by Hopson there. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Hopson did get traded to the Chicago Bulls and really didn't play very much, but won a championship ring in 1992 with the Bulls. Ah, crap. Mutombo. Dennis Hopson. I'm like, he was a decent scorer. Gotta use him if they're gonna go with this all bench lineup. Oh, the foul on Jim Les, who now is a collegiate head coach, but I can't remember where. And here's a very old Walter Davis in the game, 36, which is almost how old I am. Oh, Davis, fouled by Anthony Bonner. Walter Davis, just the Greyhound, can put the ball in the hole. Right when I say that, he misses. Ugh. Bonner inside. Strong athlete. Went on to play for the New York Knicks. Jim Les. Oh. Fighting with Winston Garland there. Les knocking it away. Ah, Hopson off the mark. And that's going to do it the first quarter. Denver 25, Sacramento 22. Dikembe Mutombo leading the way for the Nuggets. I left Spud Webb in the dust there, did Chris Jackson. Les Hopson, Bonner, Chilcutt, and Shinzius. Thank goodness Mutombo's out of the game. Hopson. Working against Lichty. Ah, boy, this is not good. Here's Chilcutt. Chilcutt, the tough shot. Chilcutt was long, and he had a decent shot. That was enough. Jim Les, no. The Greyhound. No, rebound Anthony Bonner. Chilcutt getting free. He's got 8. Pete Chilcutt, who would go on to play for the Houston Rockets. The Greyhound. Oh, gosh. Rebound, Chilcutt, and here comes Hobson. Shinzius down the lane scores! Dwayne Shinzius. What a play there. Known for his tenure with this Kings team and the Nets team, Shinzius knocks it down. Well, immediately when they take Dikembe Mutombo out, they make an impact. Cadillac Anderson coming in. Spud Webb on the steal. Webb with the dunk. 9-0 run from the Kings. Oh, Shinzius fouling Wolf. It was worth the risk. Dwayne Coswell back in now. Davis up to Winston Garland, the former Warrior. Walter Davis working there against Lionel Simmons. Oh, Walter Davis, even in his old age, still getting it done. Tisdale fouled by Cadillac Anderson. And here's Wayman Tisdale. Ooh, misses the first. Knocks down the second. Tisdale, 76% free throw shooter, the big lefty. Oh, they have Chris Jackson on Mitch Richmond. I know what I'm going to do. Oh, Cadillac fouled by Wayman Tisdale. Cadillac Anderson had arguably his best season for this Nuggets with this Nuggets team. Blocked by Richmond. Averaged, I think, 13 points and 11 rebounds a game. He and Dikembe Mutombo averaged double-doubles that year. Lionel Simmons off the mark. You know, Simmons really had a great collegiate career and was a great shooter, but not from deep. Like Mark Macon showing he is. He's got 8. Simmons did have a couple really good years, though. Richmond into Coswell. Nice play there. Good hands from Coswell, the longtime backup. I remember him really for those Heat teams with Alonzo Mourning. Seems like he played for forever. Macon. Oh, fouled by Spud Webb. Anthony Spud Webb. What a story he was. Had his best years with the Sacramento team. Oh, fouled by Webb. Although I think he's best remembered for playing with the Hawks. Not the guy you want to send to the line. One of the greatest free throw shooters of all time, Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, had a year where he shot 95% from the charity stripe. Just a tremendous shooter. Oh, Richmond fouled hard by Chris Jackson and Cadillac Anderson. Richmond knocking it down. Very good free throw shooter. Only 8 points so far. Richmond on the steal. Richmond. I think it's pretty cool that he's remembered so fondly nowadays. Because really, when I was a kid, he was a guy you never heard about. I mean, and rightfully so. Sacramento was so terrible. But you look at the group they had around him, they were awful. Or they were either really young, dang it, Chris Jackson for 3. Or they were just bad. But you got to admit, that trade, Billy Owens for Mitch Richmond, one of the worst ever for the Golden State Warriors. Oh, hard foul by Cadillac, his 3rd foul. Imagine if they would have kept Richmond and drafted Weber. It's like, of course, who knows if they would have had the #1 overall pick. Tisdale knocks it down. Tisdale knocks down the next one. He has 0 rebounds for a guy that's a good rebounder. I have no idea why Joe Wolf is handling the ball. Wolf? No, why are we leaving Macon? No! Oh, gosh. Oh, that was just a terrible possession. Joe Wolf. Knocking it down. Timeout, Kings. That last possession I had was ugly. I shouldn't have shot that with Simmons. It's not his game. He's a great mid-range shooter. Tisdale, no. Coswell there. No. Get out of there, Coswell. Oh, boy. Simmons is struggling. 0 points for Simmons. What? Oh, Richmond fouled him. Dang it. Now, again, not the guy you want to foul here. Chris Jackson, 12 points. One-point game here. Here's Spud Webb. Spud Webb nearly went around Mutombo and got it to go. Oh, no. Wow. Coswell on the miss. Oh, no. Fouling the Cadillac. Cadillac Anderson knocking down the first. I need something from Lionel Simmons. Tied game. Get out of my way, people. Oh, the Rock! Missing it. Chris Jackson. Oh, wait, he's not going to shoot that. Macon with the ball there, giving him the Michael Jordan fake. Macon. Rebound Coswell. Great outlet to Spud. Oh, Webb couldn't get it to go. Jackson with some great defense. Mutombo. Oh, no, that was Williams. I thought that was Dikembe Mutombo at first. Reggie Williams out of Georgetown. Great pass into Tisdale. Tisdale with 11. Oh, man. Macon. No. Nice tip right there. Oh, Macon not hesitant to let it fly. Mark Macon. Richmond, beautiful move there. He's got 12. Jackson. 2 tiny point guards in this game. Jackson was listed at 6 feet. I don't know if he was even that tall. I know he's listed as a $165 weight. It's pretty tiny. Going back to their benches here. I don't like that we're going all 5 for all 5. Shinzius inside, fouled by Cadillac Anderson, his 4th. Shinzius off the mark there. He misses them both. This was the long-haired Shinzius. Oh, no. Lichty! Todd Lichty. That was just bad defense. Hobson all the way. Dennis Hobson. Showing why he was the 3rd overall pick. Garland. Dang. Oh, wrong button. Hobson forcing it. No. Rebound Lichty to Marcus Liberty. Oh, knocked away by Bonner. Bonner quickly gets it up and over. Marcus Liberty gets it to go. There's Winston Garland. Jim Les knocking it away. Les down the lane fouled. The heady veteran point guard, former Jazz man, knocking it down. Oh, Les missing the second, of course. Todd Lichty with the ball in the corner there. Looking for Mutombo on the pick and roll here. Les knocking it away. Post up Bonner. He's tough. Good defense from the Greyhound. Oh, that's just a bad shot. Oh my. Let's refocus here. My goodness, what an ugly possession from the Kings. Shinzius with the block. What a crazy game this has been. Les on the steal. Oh no, he didn't. Oh, Marcus Liberty inside, giving him a 3-point lead. Kind of an ugly game here. Hobson all the way to the rim. He's got 6 now. Lichty, nope. And that's going to do it. It's a 1-point game at the half. Denver 52. The Kings 51. We'll send it over to Ernie Johnson in our Atlanta studios. Take it away, Ernie.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. At the end of the period, they held a 3-point lead. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
I really like how they limited turnovers. You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice passes. And you can play like this and cut back turnovers. You can add up to over 10,
What a first half for Dikembe Mutombo. He only had 1 block, but he had 13 first half rebounds. Tisdale going with the right hand, and he could finish with either hand in there. He's got 13. Oh, man. Got to be careful there. Mutombo inside. Jackson. Oh, Jackson. Just so tough in there. That's my goal this quarter. Get Lionel Simmons going a little bit. Doesn't have to go crazy, but just a little bit. He needs to be a threat out there. Oh, and Mutombo hitting Webb there. There he is, Lionel Simmons, knocking it down. He averaged 17 points per game that year. Oh, man, I thought I had it on Mark Macon. Ah, that was too easy. 14 for Mark Macon. Richmond to the rim. No, fouled by Macon. Like, Mark Macon cannot be beating Mitch Richmond. Richmond now with 14. Here's Chris Jackson playing against the Spud. Cadillac Anderson. Back to Jackson. Oh, get out there. So that's what's so tough. Coswell has to help, and then Mutombo's got the easy rebound. Big double-double from Mutombo. No! Simmons. Hope you can hear me okay. Oh, Jackson, what a move. Chris Jackson. Mitch Richmond, tough shot. Got it to go for the Rock. Get on Reggie. Oh, Coswell fouling Mutombo. Joe Wolf in the game now. Oh, what a pass by Reggie Williams to Chris Jackson. Timeout. Into Joe Wolf and got the foul. Spudford Webb. Oh, come on, man. Webb knocking it down. What's amazing to me about Spud Webb is that he was not a great shooter. Of course, neither was Muggsy Bogues, but Simmons. It's good, Lionel Simmons. Knocking it down. I didn't say he was a bad three-point shooter. He just wasn't a good one. But he was a great shooter. Jackson. Anyway, my point with Webb was he was tiny, and it's not like he could use his shooting to his advantage to get players to come up on him. Webb. Mitch. All the way. Strong take from Richmond. He's got 18 now. No. Oh, I don't know who to double off of. Probably should double with Tisdale. Macon was 17. Wow. Richmond just continuing to operate. Joe Wolf handling the ball. Coswell, yes! Dwayne Coswell. The Kings getting a lot of things to go now. Macon. Oh, Macon fouled by Richmond. Mark Macon having a fantastic game. Macon knocking it down. 18 points for him. Richmond from Tisdale. Sounding like NBA Jam. Part of why I love this year so much is that this is the NBA Jam year. Well, season before and this season. Oh. Richmond, tough shot. No, rebound Cadillac. Joe Wolf, a good ball handler on this game. No, rebound Richmond. Simmons down the lane. Great pass from Richmond. Lionel Simmons. He's got 7 now. Oh. Timeout Denver. Bonner coming in along with Chilcutt and Shinzius and Hobson. Richmond will stay in. Anderson. Going at Shinzius. No. Rebound Chilcutt. Bonner just getting pushed right there by Cadillac Anderson. His 5th personal. Oh, come on, Bonner. Not a good free throw shooter. Knocks that one down, though, giving him a 3-point lead. Shoot. Walter Davis with the ball here. Here's Winston Garland getting it poked away by Bonner. Cadillac. Hobson picking it up here. What a block! Shinzius inside from Bonner. Great pass there by Bonner. Hobson. Playing hard, Dennis Hobson. Oh, Hobson with the foul, his first. Here's the Greyhound out to Winston Garland. Lichty with the ball here. Davis in the post against the bigger Chilcutt. Lichty blocked by Shinzius. Dennis Hobson from Mitch Richmond. Richmond's starting to make plays for others now out there. Found Simmons on that drive, finding Hobson there. He's got 4 assists now. Oh, Hobson knocking it away from Garland. Davis money. I'm like, that's his shot. Mitch, just making it look easy. He's got 24. Mitch Richmond. All the way with the power dunk. The Rock's got 26. And it's a 9-point lead as Mutombo's sitting and watching. Knocking it away. It's going to be King's ball. Great play by Hobson. Mark Macon. Really perimeter based. 4 for 7 from 3. Oh, that's too far of a shot there. Lichty all the way. Todd Lichty. Man, we're shooting 81% from the field. Okay, wait a minute. Come back to it, Coswell. Richmond all the way. He cannot be stopped. So strong. 24 of his 28 in the paint. Webb knocking it away from Garland. Garland got it back. Liberty all the way. Give me liberty or give me death. Oh, never mind. Webb fouled by Mutombo. Great play there by Spud Webb. Little guy knocking it down. 6 points, 6 assists. Make it 7 points. Back up to a 9-point lead. Whoa. Mutombo just going after it there. What? Walter Davis? Garland, a good shooter. Mutombo, are you kidding me? It's a 5-point game. Oh, man. Fouled is Richmond by Walter Davis, doing them a big favor there. Richmond, an outstanding free throw shooter. What a quarter for Richmond. 30 for him. Garland. Liberty. Over Richmond. Marcus Liberty, nice play. Oh, if Mutombo wouldn't have been there. And it's a 5-point game in this exciting game. 88-83. 5-point lead here. Mitch Richmond went off in that quarter. You knew it was coming. The assist of the game. What a pass there from Hobson.
We got a couple of pizzas coming from Domino's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we've got sausage and pepperoni. That's about it.
From Domino's?
Yeah,
Alrighty.
figured we'd try it. See what.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we'll get one for you guys.
Oh, well, thanks. Oh. I guess Steve ordered pizza from Domino's, huh? Oh, no. Reggie Williams coming back in here. Lichty. Oh, wow. Lichty scores it easily. 3-point game. Oh, Cadillac with the block on Richmond. Reggie. And Mutombo is just everywhere. I gotta figure out what to do here. Come on now. Webb. Into Anderson. He just fouled out. Great play there by Webb. 1 point for Cadillac. It's in foul trouble most of the game. So Scott Hastings in the game now, making his first appearance. Oh, it's here, Steve. What a play that was. Webb to Richmond. Beautiful play there. Well, who stole that? Oh, it was Mitch. Picked up by Webb. Wow, with Mutombo right there. All right, thanks, Steve. Wow, what a play that was. Jackson. Blocked. Tisdale. Here comes Webb. Simmons. All the way. Simmons now with 9. Webb with 8 assists. Hastings handing off to Jackson. Scott Hastings, who, while for this Denver team, was always inexplicably good at Tecmo Super Basketball. Always the second leading scorer in the league behind Michael Jordan. Mitch. No. Rebound, Mark Macon. Oh, Lionel Simmons. Oh, man. To Jackson in the corner. Jackson. Oh, that's a tough shot. Jackson. 23 now for him. Simmons all the way inside. 11 now for Simmons, all in the second half. Oh, no. Webb is tired. Well, if he fouls out, he fouls out. But we got Randy Brown sitting back there, too, as a backup point guard behind Jim Les. And look at Coswell. Great play there. Unlikely that Coswell's going to win this, though, but... Nope. Blocked by Tisdale. Kevin Brooks coming into the game now. They're running everybody out there. Oh, great play by Tisdale, knocking it off of Brooks. And here comes Spud Webb. Richmond knocking it down. He's got 34. 9 points, 9 assists here for Webb. Webb stealing it. Fouled, and he scores! Spud Webb. Anthony Spud Webb. What a play that was. Wow. Makes it a 3-point play. He's got 12. Ten-point lead all of a sudden for the Kings. Timeout Nuggets. They don't know what hit them. Here's Reggie Williams. Joe Wolf in the game now. Jackson from way outside. Oh my goodness. Big time shot there. Richmond hits the 3. Mitch Richmond. And that gives Webb a double-double, 12 points and 10 assists. Mutombo inside. Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Williams. Oh, no. Chris Jackson. It's a 2, though. 6-point game. Tisdale inside. Wayman Tisdale. He's got 15. Quiet second half so far. Rebound Tisdale. Webb. Oh, wow. Great tip there. Come on now. I should have gone to the fadeaway. Oh, look at Tisdale. All right, all right, all right. Webb off the mark? No. Tisdale fouling Macon, who puts it in. Mark Macon, what a play. I want to call timeout. Let our guys rest a little bit. Player of the game, Mitch Richmond. I would have to agree. He's been great. Spud Webb's been pretty good too, but Mitch has been the guy. He is just a beast going to the basket. It's probably the game hinting to me also, go to Mitch Richmond. Mitch. Oh, off the mark. Jackson. Simmons. Oh. Look at Webb. Why am I doing that? Go back, go back, go back. Set up. Oh, fouling there is Reggie Williams. It's about to go to Simmons. Tisdale puts it in off the pass from Webb. What a play there. Wayman Tisdale. Knocks it down. He's got 18. No! No! Dang it. That's not good. Jim Less in the game. Oh no, we're going to go with Hobson. The game just subbed Hobson in. That's fine. Probably will be better. Bigger guard. Tisdale inside. Easy dunk. Tisdale with 20. Jackson for 3. Ugh. Who's Jackson covering? Oh, no wonder. Tisdale. I don't know why Jackson's on Tisdale, but we're going to go to that. Jackson working against Tisdale now. Rebound, Richmond. Simmons all the way. What a dunk by Lionel Simmons. Over Reggie Williams, the 6'7" Simmons. Jackson. Good defense from Tisdale. Oh, I should have. Chris Jackson with a nice dunk. Oh, Tisdale fouled by Mutombo. Tisdale knocks it down. 76% free throw shooter knocks it down. He's got 24. Mark Macon in the lane misses the layup. Wow. Jackson guarding Mitch. Once again, though, they got a small guard on Tisdale. Oh, Tisdale misses. Jackson. Jackson with 37. Here comes Simmons. Tisdale, yes. He's got 26. Here's Joe Wolf. Chill cut on the steal. Less. It's good, Jim Less. And that's definitely the nail in the coffin.
It's raining!
Oh my gosh, rain, no way! We had a big old rainstorm yesterday. What was it yesterday? Yeah, like a day or two ago. And nuts,
Davis.
running out, working in it. Today, it is a
Davis.
beautiful day. Nice sunshine. And
No. Les pulling up for fun. Off the mark, and that'll do it. Sacramento wins 121 to 110. Mitch Richmond went off, and Wayman Tisdale put the nail in the coffin. Fun game, though, to play. Hope you enjoyed it. It was tight most of the way there. Spud Webb. Lionel Simmons hitting his only 3 there. Jackson blocked by Tisdale. Pete Chilcutt gave him a nice boost in the second quarter. Or was it the first? I don't remember. But anyway, let's see some stats here. King shot 56%, 78% from the free throw line. 82 points in the paint, and that's against Dikembe Mutombo. Not bad. It's because our guards and Tisdale really did well in the paint. Second chance points, they owned us. Rebounds, they owned us. 48 to 39. 22 steals, though, for the Kings. Wow. And we actually had more blocks than Mount Mutombo and the Nuggets. We had 8. And they're 6'11 and 7'2 up front. That's pretty amazing. Only 5 turnovers for the Kings. They took good care of the ball. Chris Jackson had a monster game. 37 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. Mark Macon, 22 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. Dikembe Mutombo, a 20-20 game, 20 points, 21 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Only 2 blocks, though. What did he average that year? He averaged 3 blocks a game, so... Marcus Liberty's... Boy, look at the drop-off, though, from those 3. Marcus Liberty, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Todd Lichty, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Reggie Williams, quiet game for him, 5 points, 4 assists, 3 steals. Walter Davis, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Do they have his stats that year? See, his final year, he still averaged 10 points a game in his final season. Winston Garland, 4 points, 3 assists. Joe Wolf, 4 points, 3 rebounds. Cadillac Anderson, 1 point, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block. Only shot the ball 1 time. Jerome Lane didn't play. He did. He got 1 minute. Scott Hastings, 2. I could have sworn it was Kevin Brooks that came in. I guess not. I guess it was Jerome Lane. I could have sworn it said Brooks. For the Kings, Mitch Richmond also with a 37-point effort. He had 6 assists, 4 rebounds, and 3 steals as well. Wayman Tisdale, 26 points, only had 4 rebounds, but great on the low block. 4 blocks, though, and 3 steals. Lionel Simmons, terrific third quarter. He had 7 in the third, 6 in the fourth. Wow, Wayman Tisdale had 13 points in the fourth quarter. Lionel Simmons, 13 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound, 6 for 9 shooting. Spud Webb, 12 points, 12 assists, 6 steals. He was great. Only 2 turnovers, 3 for 7 shooting. Dennis Hobson, 8 points, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Pete Chilcutt, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 assist. Anthony Bonner, 5 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Dwayne Shincius, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 blocks for the dead man. Dwayne Coswell, 4 points, 9 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 assists. Pretty good effort against Mutombo, really. Jim Les, 3 points, 4 steals, 2 assists. His only bucket was that last one that he made. Randy Brown didn't play, neither did Les Jepson or Stephen Thompson. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the game. It was a lot of fun for me to play with such an awful team.